Ah, my window. Where'd it go? Hello and welcome. Yig here. We're looking at Skull Horde. This is action roguelite that came out a little bit ago. In demo form, we actually played it. I think more than once even, because I really enjoyed it. So, real quick, we'll go over everything that's in it real quick. After, of course. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to get this for yourself after watching this. If you like action roguelites and necromancer sort of games, you're probably going to want this. So, uh, if you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Hey, members thing. It was in there. I told you. Totally be there last time. Hopefully it'll be there this time too. All right, so Tome of Knowledge is just the things that you've met and made in your guys. That's on the outside part there. The Ledger of Triumphs is your achievements and stuff like that, so you can track those. Jumping in here, when you go into the play, you have multiple characters. There's actually more characters. Haven't unlocked any of them yet, but there are more heads. You have a skill tree, which does have some different things, and these are interesting because they seem to be locked off. Like, if you take this one, you can't take this one. So it's interesting to see that each section has its own little thing. That's gonna, I think, that's definitely something that can help it on some replay value. So we're gonna jump in on the first level, which is, I have still not beat it. It's gonna be a little bit before you beat your first whole run. I came real close last time. My problem is that it does have, if you look up here in the corner, you'll see, it does have a Risk of Rain style rising difficulty level. So it's not always a good idea to go through and just take everything. Sometimes you're going to want to leave some stuff behind. Not because you want to leave it behind, but because with your difficulty timer, it's probably not a terrible idea. All right, in between rounds. Here's where things get real cool. Hold on 1 second while I open my drink and sneeze. All right, we're back. Real quick. So this is, as I said, but this is where the magic happens. You got your money and you get your blood. Blood is used for other things. But in here, your money is used for recruiting guys. Now, recruiting guys is the heart of your thing. These are all your slots. You can remove people, which will come in handy. We're going to actually add this guy. But here's where the fun comes in. Since we got 2 of these guys, you'll be able to see it right here. When we get a certain number, usually 3, they upgrade. And then they become a stronger unit. Now, this helps you out a lot. Man, I am just like... 3 times... Okay, so we got 3 of him right there, so we're going to get a veteran out of that. Veterans do a lot more damage. But you don't want to undercut your numbers too much. That's one thing that you kind of don't. I've done it, and it's like... Yeah, he does more damage, but he does it a lot slower than, say, 3 do. And so sometimes you don't necessarily want to. There we go. That'll work. So I'm trying to be a little faster this time than I normally am. I tend to be a clean the whole area kind of guy. Power and Emily follow us for the rest of the run, but we get a legendary item. I don't think that's worth it at the beginning. I've taken that towards the end, and it's been pretty okay. It wasn't what got me killed on that run, but it was, I think it worked out kind of better for us at the end because we didn't really have a big old dude chasing us around forever. This is where you will spend some of your blood here. So you can get stuff off of this guy, and we can also reroll. Bonus XP, that's tempting. Armor is always good. So I think we'll take the armor and I'll take the XP. Then we'll get out of here and we'll grab this chest. Alright, that's going to be actually it for down there. We do have that one thing over there. Our elite drop something. We don't want to be too... Like I said, I don't want to be too long in one area because I kind of do the same thing in Risk of Rain where I kind of make the same mistake where I just spend too much time in the early areas. But my minions do most of the damage, so I'm actually going to take the money on that one. You can re-roll them, but in our case, we don't really have much in the way of stats so far, so. I'm trying to see if this works, if going faster does work, because in some of these games it does. All right, this is probably the guy we will get rid of. Not to be mean to him, but he's like basically the sort of most basic of them besides the shield guy that you encounter in the beginning. Oh, I didn't really want a carver, but I guess we'll take it a carver. I wanted to do this, and that's what we're going to do this time, so could have grabbed that. All right, let's see. Take these guys out. As your run goes on, you really do, especially if you the more you collect, you really do start getting some really big bonuses going on. And there's some crazy stuff. Like, you can get some really good ones. I want to come back to that because we're not really going to have enough money to even buy anything at the moment. All right. Oh, that's going to cost us some cash, some time, a lot of time. This event is definitely a time. It burns you a lot of time. It wants you to. It wants your difficulty level up. But every time I've done it, it's been worth it. Like, everything I've gotten, the legendaries have all been pretty strong. The strong creature following us through the whole thing is pretty strong. Like, he's pretty beefy. So having him start off from the first level is the only reason I'm not, like I said, that I'm more inclined to get him towards the end when we don't have him chasing us forever. Alright, there's our thing. Friendly unit dies, all enemies gain 3 stacks of shield. Nice. I probably could have rerolled, but I don't need to on this one. We'll get up here. Ooh, player attack damage up. That's always nice. Pretty nice to get ourselves having some damage up. Alright, look at that. And we get some more damage for us. I need to get some damage for them. I think that was the dagger. Okay, there we go. We'll take this. Ooh, respawn multiplier. Respawn multiplier is how long, if you look down here, you can actually see. It's how long it takes them to come back. So I'm going to zip over here real quick and grab this chest. And then we're basically going to like dash and dine and dash on this one. We're just getting out of here. We're going to grab those 2 chests and then we're just going to run away. And that will keep our time down while also getting us just a little bit more in the loot things. We're kind of light on loot so far. But I do want to see, like I said, I do want to see if this works. Because if this works, then I should get to the boss at a slightly less destroyed thing. Ooh. Oh, and it gave us an elite. So this is what I was saying. You're probably going to have to, like, you're probably going to want to... Oh, what's this? Explodes near and in. Okay, I'm going to try him. So, Carver, goodbye. Hello, suicide bomber. That probably got the video demonetized. Because that's how YouTube is. He self-explodes. That's how they would put it. Which is one of those where it's like, okay, come on. You're going to make me say something weird like that. Oh, he's just always on cooldown. I mean, it does make sense given the type of character he is. Respawn time plus 5.5 seconds? I don't know. I don't know if we could do that. That's a lot. Let's re-roll that one for free. Nah, we'll just take it. A lot of the drawback ones, like they feel good pretty towards the end, but a lot of times if I take the drawbacks really early in the game, they kind of are sometimes a little too much. They seem to I guess because they kind of are supposed to cut, like, no matter where you're at in the game. The percentages when you have almost no stats are 10% of zero of near zero may not be much, but when you're doing near zero, any drop is bad. We're gonna take this because I know he's gonna drop something over here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Cool. We're demanding 3. Okay, so we do have plenty of money though. That's the nice part. We can grab that crit chance. That's our crit chance. Okay, let's see what we got. Dodge scaling is really good. Dodge is like... Alright, we're going to buy both of those. More armor. This one works really well, but if you have like a ton of armor already, like late game, I will almost always take this because I'll have just picked up probably 10 or 15 armor from here. From just random pickups. Enemy duration multiplier. Frozen 20 plus... Ooh. Oh, I haven't seen that before. But I don't think we're going to take it now because we won't, especially with the exploder, we won't have all of our guys up most of the time. And I'm trying not to self-sabotage this time. I can't. Oh man, that Coliseum game had me going last night. I was playing that thing till way too late. But we do have a little ability too, and I do want. Yeah, see, our biggest thing is that we have a lot of guys who are going to be down. So that upgrade earlier would not have been good for us because. Yeah, come on. Take out the elite. That's how we open the door on this one. Which is why it's almost right there. Friendly units rapidly lose health with more than 20% health remains. Units now share a common health pool. Health is synced after damage is applied, so killing blows still defeat the unit. Ooh. Ooh. A stack of invulnerability? Well, let's see what we got. Ooh, friendly units gain thorns. Yeah, please. Mm-hmm. Me likes thorns. Me likey thorns. Especially in a game like this when you're using minions and it goes to the minions. Oh my god. Thorns on minions is amazing. Alright, let's find our exit. We need an exit. Oh, there we are. We weren't too far, actually. Which is good, because we have no troops whatsoever. We had nobody. Alright, let's get you. Let's get you. Get you. Oh, now you're a full-on bomb. He's the bomb. These guys, actually, these hurlers, they're cheap. And here's the thing. Even though they're cheap, they still do a ton of damage. Like, really crazy amounts of damage because they attack, like, just so fast. And it's AoE. So, like, they're deceptively good. They don't look as good as they actually end up playing. All right, we have enough to buy one. That one will upgrade. We know that because it's highlighted, which is nice. In fact, we'll do that. And he's at champion level. Look at him now. Look at him. He by himself does some crazy stuff. But if you don't have like the numbers, here's why the numbers matter. In my experience, the numbers matter because your life and their life is the same. So you can get the upgraded guys and they have a lot of hit points, but if you get hit, they take your damage. If they get hit, it's basically your life pool is basically the same. It is them. And so when you upgrade too fast, you end up with just a couple of units, and oftentimes the enemy is able to basically focus fire you because of that, because there's only a couple of you. And it makes a huge difference. I gotta remember to sit over here because we actually get bonuses for being nearby. Crit scaling. And so you do want to, like I said, you have to remember to don't get too small in your numbers. Like make sure you keep them going. These things will actually help you out a lot. Like all these little stuff in the background. All right, let's go get that guy. Yeah, see, we're doing pretty good here. I'm going to just peek over here because we got our exit right here, and we do have this elite right. The spawner should give us something, and we have should have a chest or an elite right there. So that way we can get a little bit more. Yes, and some more armor would be nice. Oh, we got two challenges. Two challenges. One stack less. Oh no, 10% chance less. Oh no. I think we have to go no on that one. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so this is our powerful enemy. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it this time. Deal 50% more damage. We're going to re-roll that again. Under 25%, double their thorns. Oh yeah, we'll take that. That will happen. That's going to happen no matter what we do. All right, we're going to accept this. We may be taking on too much damage by doing this and that and everything else, but I think we'll be fine. I would like it if our boys came back, though. They have left us. Part of our army got up and went, so you know maybe that's not optimal. Oh yeah, see we're getting real close. I may have done that. Yeah, that may have been. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, we got the challenge on that one. Okay. Phew. On death. Oh yeah, that's probably it right there. On death, Oh, the invulnerability is nice, but okay, we'll give one more readable. I'll probably end up back with the invulnerability. Fairly rapidly loses health. No, 50% more. I should have took the life thing. Okay, there we go. So their frozen will last longer. Ooh, okay. I just achieved something. Freeze an enemy. We totally froze an enemy, finally. Okay, cool. So I hadn't actually frozen an enemy before. That is good to know. I should have re-rolled that other one. Somebody is saying that exact words right now. Okay. Oh my god, that's how many elites we had on us. That's why that was such a fight. That was just elites everywhere. Oh. Okay, we should get out of here if we have found the exit, because we'll roll here. Stack of frenzy on dodge. We don't have a good dodge though. Thorned armor. Let's do it. Since we got a little bit of thorns, oh yeah, because our exit's right down here. There's our other spawner. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Okay, and then we're good to get out of here. We are on grueling now, so I don't know if we're gonna make the boss, but hopefully we will. We got plenty of material though. Oh, Quillhog. I just unlocked like a couple of different guys, which is kind of a bummer that we didn't see any of them early, because I really would have liked playing around with someone. We may end up replacing somebody if we get something like, I don't know, maybe that guy. Or not. He's a big guy now. Our exploder's there. We could get rid of the bow guy. I mean, he's not necessarily great. And I've used him in like almost every run, so if we get rid of him, it's not gonna make me cry at all. Not to be mean to him, but he is definitely not. Oh, a three-peat. Oh yeah, look at that. They only have 2 stages for that guy, but since he blows himself up, I think that's okay. See, now we have a lot of guys as well as big guys. We aren't like super struggling to get people. Like that's the thing, because like with our numbers, if we had somebody die that's a lot of hit points that we just don't have right now. So we gotta make sure that they are good. Okay. Ooh, don't make me. If I take damage, if I get hit, by the way, the damage, if I remember correctly from the demo, I don't know if this is still true, but I assume it is. If I get hit directly, it actually is basically spread out over everybody, and it's the equivalent of basically double that amount. So you don't want to get hit. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're getting hit, because you're going to start hurting them and taking them out. And they're supposed to be meat shields for you, or in this case, bone shields. Bones and pieces. Pieces. Ooh, look at that. We need to get some. Phew. Ooh, we need more armor. We need more everything. I think I slowed down a little bit as we were going down here. Things are going sideways. I got too greedy for loot. But look at all this loot. It's so much loot. That's why I got greedy. So much loot. We're just getting stacks of enemies. Oh, I think that's the big guy that we keep fighting over and over and over again. Okay. Oh, yeah. Faster attacks. I will actually take that. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to run away from these guys. See if we can find... Oh, man. The flagpole events are always really good, because it's just like a free thing. But our difficulty... This is going to be another... I mean, on the plus side, at the very least, we've had, even if this causes us to go a little too hard, we've had a really good run so far with items and everything. That's the one thing I've really liked about this game so far, is that it's been, yeah, see how like I'm like the only guy alive? That's a bad sign. That means we're about to die. Okay. Oof. Okay, there we go. Just gotta be in here for a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Challenge complete. Armor multiplier, attack rate multiplier. No. Oh well. No, we'll just go ahead and reject that. We don't need it. I swear we don't. We'll pretend we don't need it at least. Oh wow, we lived, so that's a good thing. Not a bad thing. We need to find the exit though, because man, we are not doing well. We get rid of these two guys though. They have haunted us. I mean, I believe it is his job, but he doesn't have to do it so well. We did hire him for that purpose. All right, let's see if our portal's over here. No, but there is a store. No. Yes. Yes. Reload. Player damage. I need their damage. I mean, our damage is... It's good that we do damage. But I need them to do more damage. Oh, there we go. More thorns. Range units that deal plague on hit. Range units deal plague on hit to enemies that are already... Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. I think that means that our arrow guys just became a boatload of more... Oh, and it just says ranged. It doesn't say, like, specifics. So this could be, like, all of them. That means our grenadiers and all the other guys. Okay, so I'm doing a thing you shouldn't do. Don't run and leave them behind. I'm trying to figure out where the portal is. Okay, there we go. The reason I say don't leave them behind is because sometimes they'll end up getting a bunch of people killed, and you'll suddenly die from off screen. And it's just like, wait, what? And it's because all of your pets died, and they took all your health with them. All right, we got a champion. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Got a veteran out of that. Our guy over there, he's got another one of those. Okay, we're starting to get some numbers built up with some stiff stats here. Oh, we got 2 archers. Like I said, you gotta kind of be careful because you don't want to like go too low on numbers. And then some like these guys, you don't want to go too low on numbers on these anyway, because these are your guys that are supposed to be tying everybody else up. So there's like, I actually like the fact that like what you're doing with your money. I know I have a ton of money right now, so it doesn't really matter what I spend it on, but what you're doing with your money normally does actually make a difference. All right, there we go. We're kind of getting towards the end. Record your first oath. Reach the top tier in a given unit type to make it count for oath. Set collection. These are classic tags that contribute to this oath. Melee, melee, melee. Interesting. Did you know you keep the oath even if you disband the units that contributed to it? Oh, that's cool. That's neat. So just by doing that, we get it up there. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll take both of those. Hey, look at us. We got there. Well, not yet. Last time I got here, and then he murdered everybody in my army. But I had, like, condensed down too much, and I had a whole bunch of big guys, but I didn't have a whole bunch of guys. Thus, the, things not going my way part. Let's see. Crit chance? Damage? Okay, I'm going to do this, because we did not got any of those. And just a little bit extra damage right now feels super good. I don't know why I took the luck, honestly. Don't think it's going to do a lot for us. Okay, extra hard guys here. Oh, so he stacks up. That's why we end up with like a horde of them, because he stacks up. Okay, go this way. Because we know he's up here, so I would rather we actually just work our way to him, not... There's a piece of me that really wants to do, like, all of the things in the room, but I have to resist that piece of me. Because it does not need to be done that way. Okay, let's just work our way to him just a little bit slowly so that we can... Because remember, like, our little exploders, this guy doesn't get to he doesn't get to come back until all the way back over here. Until these guys are done, like, recharging. And then our big guys, so we need to, like, pause for a brief moment, although this is not helping us at all with this. Just to get our guys, some more of our guys, like, out here. There he is. Okay, we've got it. I think we got it. All right. If we step in, they get defense and they get attack. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not in a good way at this point. We need to retreat as much as one can retreat and grab some stuff because we had one guy. Oh, he's still following us. He has pestilence on him, though, so we may win by dot. A retreat and a dot. It may actually work. Oh, okay, okay. We just have to get enough guys to get our troops back out on the field. Okay, okay. Because if we have all of our guys are ranged, remember. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Reload. Reload. Yes. Accept the armor. The armor is good. Okay. Okay, now we come down here because this is where he went, right? That's where he went. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, 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 pestilence him. Oh, come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, come on, grenaders. The grenaders. The grenaders are going to do it. Yes. Oh, no. Defeat remaining enemies. Okay. 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 We gotta kill these guys. Oh, we did it. We did it. Yes. Okay. Get that guy. Oh, we were so close. The AoE was about to murder us because it took everybody out. Okay, where's our last guy here? Oh, there he is. He's sitting over here against the wall like, hey, guys. Oh, were you looking for me? Oh, thanks, guys. All right, is there a... Yay, I break free with my chains and burst through the granite slab intended to contain me for all eternity. We are, by the way, playing a head that was a lich whose body betrayed him and cut off his own head. So it could go live forever without a head. And it buried us. Hey, see? With the Horde of bone at my disposal, I carved the fleshy abominations to guard my tomb. It's time to seek revenge. We're going for our body. I like that our body is the bad guy. Yes, we got it. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, so we came real close on the last one because we had one guy up for a way too long. New unlocks. Ooh, Ice Mage. Nice. A new level. Very nice. And we got 4 points. Yeah, I was kind of thrown off when I first did the first found that out. What I wanted to do down here was more of this real quick. I think what I want to do right here is actually kind of get these two out to here. That way I kind of have at least an idea of what's in that area, but my other one is more damage. Because so far, this is the one that I think I'm going to try first, but I want more damage first because it feels like I need it. Actually, maybe I do Frenzy, or do I up the shields? There's a shield one here. So these actually do really good for, like, kind of getting us, you know what, let's do it in shields, because then we have that. That'll actually work pretty good. All right. Let's exit that skill tree. So yeah, this has been Skull Horde. This just came out. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to get it for yourself. I had a lot of fun playing it. If you like the Necromancer sort of summon your horde games, this is definitely one to keep on your list. One of the things I did like is that fact that where you have that spread out life and that your minions are essentially your life bar. So like, we could have easily died right there at the end, but having just lucked out and having a guy come out, which unfortunately for us, when you load up on like self-exploding characters and they're your life bar, it can get a little dangerous sometimes. So anyhow, if you enjoy these videos, there'll be a link to Steam pages to the description of this if you want to get this for yourself. And if you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And again, remember thing is at the end. Yay! I mean, we only have 2, but still, it's there. So, as always, most of all, have a great day.